All right. Hello, everyone listening. This is the second log of Sakura Beach. Um, I finally got a new mic. Um, Actually, it came along with a pair of headphones. They are very good. I'm very, very happy I got these headphones. This mic I'm using right now is kind of like a boom mic, I think, or maybe it is a boom mic. But uh, right now I'm using it, and it is I very much like it. Thanks to my dad, he's kind of the computer person of the family, and thanks to him, I would not have this right now. So, props to my dad if he ever hears this. Um, little shout out. Alright, so finally loading in the game. Wow, that is loud. Give me 1 second. Oh man, the ambience, jeez. Uh, okay, I just turned the ambience down because that is very loud. Um, Music off. I know I left the music on, but you guys can't hear it, and even whenever it's like a sliver towards the end to being off, it's still rather loud. All right, so we where did we leave off at? Oh yeah, we are heading off to the beach, or are we at the beach already? I think we're at the beach already, and we have gotten to see Ayumi and Momoko, I believe is their names, in their swimsuits, and I don't know what you would call it, fanboyed, I guess, over them and their swimsuits. I mean, if you guys ever see them in their swimsuits, it's awesome. I mean, seriously, you can't go wrong. Oh yeah, and I found out that Momoko is kind of like that higher morale person, and Ayumi is kind of like the tsundere character type. You know, if you don't know what tsundere is, look it up. I'm sure you'll find many definitions and, well, not many, but like you'll find a couple definitions and many examples. Many examples. But yeah, without stalling, I'll read the text now. The beach is exactly the same as I remember it. Rippling, clean water, golden sand, warm sunshine. I didn't realize it until now, but I've missed this place. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Ah, Momoko. You weren't lying, Seiji. This place is beautiful. Yeah, it is. Momoko can barely contain her excitement. I knew she'd fall in love with this place, like I did. Even Ayumi seems to like it. Oh, come on. Ayumi has a shirt on over it, whereas Momoko is just straight out swimsuit. I don't exactly understand why Ayumi has something on. I mean, we're at the beach for crying out loud. Oh well. For an idiot, you certainly know some nice places. Yep. Thank you for that, Ayumi. That's about as nice as she gets, so I should be happy. Yeah, true. It seems Ayumi isn't quite comfortable with stepping out in her swimsuit yet. Apparently, she has a shirt on for crying out loud. Well, it's like a tank top. Still, though. Oh well, it looks like it's going to be a great day. Yeah, I mean, there's some clouds out that I can see, but other than that, it looks like it's pretty good. Momoko made it clear that I'm not allowed to think about space while we're out here. What else am I going to do when I'm sitting out on the beach, though? True. Maybe I could try to build a sandcastle. It's been years since then. What are you, 3? I mean, yeah, it's kind of fun, but with as old as I think you are, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Seiji, come on, get into the water. Jeez, that kind of scared me. Momoko's already dived into the ocean. Yeah, she dived into the ocean, and the sound effect actually kind of startled me. She looks so unbelievably happy. I'm glad that this beach is a bay. It's so much more peaceful here without any waves. It's so warm. You should get it. You should both get in right away. You aren't going to have fun sitting on the beach like that. I'll get in shortly. Okay. It's actually, I think there's a typo because actually it says I'll get in shortly, Sholtly, in which I think it's supposed to be shortly. Nice one. I'll get in shortly. Just give me a minute. Please hurry up. She doesn't seem to care that much, though. She's happily diving in and out. Ayumi seems apprehensive about following her into the water, though. Why? She stays on the outer rims of the ocean, just letting the water touch her toes. Aren't you going to get in, Ayumi? I will. Just not yet. She doesn't seem to be making any effort to get in, though. In fact, she looks kind of afraid. Yeah. She's making the face as if she's looking at the water like the second she steps in, she may drown or something like that. It's kind of sad looking. Why would she be afraid though? Yeah, why would she be? What's wrong? Are you afraid of the water? No. What makes you think that? Well, you said you'd go in. I told you that I'm going to get in later. Okay. Why are you so insistent about me going in? You aren't getting in yourself. That's true. Because I need to put on sunscreen. Fine then, idiot. I can't swim. Seriously? There, I said it. Seriously, Ayumi? Nobody taught you? Wow. What? You you can't swim? That actually makes a lot of sense. I've never seen her in swimming classes before. Ah. Well, she should at least be able to, stay afloat at the very least. Why would she want to go into the beach if she can't swim though? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, idiot. Didn't you just hear me? If you're scared, why don't you get in with me? I'll be there in case anything happens. There we go. There's the man in Seiji. There we go. Help a girl out. There we go. Ayumi's just speechless. Literally, Ayumi's text box says 3 dots. That's it. She glances away from me, her face turning red. She seems rather vacant, kinda like I am when I'm daydreaming. I wonder what's on her mind. What are you thinking about, Ayumi? Nothing. You never ask a girl what she's thinking, Seiji. Really? Is that really the case? I honestly don't know. I've never really been with a girl, so yeah, kind of sick burn on me, but yeah, I've never really been with a girl, so I don't exactly know what to say and what not to say. I know the normal things like you never ask their weight, you never, try to guess their size or their age, but is it really a bad thing to ask them what they're thinking? I don't know. She'll let you know in her own way. Okay, I can kind of see that. Now, what is that supposed to mean? Is there something I'm supposed to pick up on? Hmm? Okay, so are you going to get in now? Only if you're going to be there too. Really? Okay. Don't worry, I'll be right there. Cautiously, she dabbles her toes again. Step by awkward step, she lets the water come up to her thighs. Oh, jeez. This this is kind of nice. Oh, um, won't be able to see it, but Ayumi's face actually looks kind of cute looking. It's nice, except other than the different faces of kind of retortful or embarrassment, she actually looks kind of cute. So yeah, isn't it? I've always loved this beach. There's no one around here, no matter what time of the day it is. Sure, there's like no one around. Well, I prefer places without crowds. Same here, yeah. The less people there are, the better. More quiet. So this is just fine for me. She actually lets a smile form on her face. Aww. It's really rare to actually see Ayumi smile, so I'm really surprised. Most of the time, she's either blushing or pouting. Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, the full body shots in this. Oh, gosh. Oh, oh man. She dives under the water before I can stop her. I'm glad that we're only in the shallows. If anything goes wrong, I'll be able to pull her back to the surface with no trouble at all. After a few seconds and a lot of flailing, she reemerges, her soaked clothes clinging to her chest. She looks kind of unhappy about the experience. This water tastes awful. Oh, duh, it's seawater. Same, same thing Seiji said. It's seawater. Of course it tastes awful. Don't tell me you swallowed some when you were down there. Hey, I told you that I don't know how to swim, idiot. Hmm. Learning how to swim and tasting seawater is like, they don't really go together. She pouts grumpily. Didn't you see how I was struggling there? True. It's true. She was flailing around like a fish out of water. That's funny. Not sure why that's so funny, but that is funny. Not that I'd be willing to tell her that, though. I tried to open my eyes to see where the bottom was, and look what happened. Sure. This is also the first time that I've ever been to a beach. And you wanted to come? And you don't know how to swim. Oh boy. It's the first time at a beach, too. Has she never been interested in the ocean before? To me, the sea is almost as interesting as space. Almost. Almost. Man, I'm getting like the sound of, the ocean in my ears right now, and it is very relaxing. Keep in mind, it's about quarter after 10 at night. Um, uh, so yeah, if I listen to this anymore, I may fall asleep in the middle of this recording, so I might have to get this done quick. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention, it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to any of you out there listening to this on Christmas Day or, just anywhere. Um, yeah, I kind of wanted to I got a couple games for Christmas, so I kind of wanted to get into them, but I thought, you know what? I haven't been playing Sakura Beach for a couple days, so I might as well. So I thought, why not play it just for a little bit, see how it goes, and then I can get get into my games later. So here I am. Anyway, back to the back to the game. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't know you haven't been to a beach before. How didn't I know that about Ayumi after all this time? Yeah, sure, dude. It's funny how you think you know people. Yeah, that's true. Then you realize just how little you do know them. Why haven't you ever gone to the beach before, Ayumi? I never got a chance to. You know what it's like with my parents, don't you? Yeah, I can understand. We never really went away from home for holidays. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, her parents. They're always busy. She spent most of her free time with Momoko and I. All three of us were always having adventures together, far away from home. Please forget that I asked. We're here to have fun now, and that's the important thing. Well, the beach is kind of nice, I guess. It would be better if I knew how to swim. I'm not going to say anything, but I hope the main character, Seiji, does something. I'm not going to say it, but I hope he does something. I'm guessing she didn't bring it up earlier because it was embarrassing for her. Yeah, it is kind of embarrassing. I can understand. Try to have fun as best as you can. Remember, I'm here if you get into trouble. Nice one, Seiji. Nice. Thank you, Seiji. Her face turns red again. Yes, it's either blushing or pouting. Good grief. I'm just going to ignore it at this point. There's no way that I can work out why she does that. Um, I'm sorry. Um, just a question. What do you do? What do you do for fun in the ocean if you can't swim? Uh, Probably play in the sand, I would say. I mean, that sounds right, right? Probably play in the sand. Um, I kind of my mom likes to walk on the beach a lot, so maybe that. You know, maybe walk to a pier or something if there's one nearby. I don't know. There's plenty of things you can do. Like, hey, you two, you finally got in. Oh, Momoko. Momoko bounds over to us, passing through the water as gracefully as a mermaid would. It really is quite a sight. She's a complete natural when it comes to swimming. I'm surprised that had excuse me. I'm surprised that she hasn't tried to enter any competitions at school. What made you decide to get in, Ayumi? We both know the problem you have with water. It's fine. Seiji knows I can't swim. Why don't I teach you then? Thank you! Thank you! That's what I was trying to get at. Why don't you try to teach her how to swim? Every main character, well, at least every single guy, if that scenario ever pops up where there's a girl around you that's the same age and you may have a chance with her, you try to help her out as much as she can. Even if she can't swim and she's like 15 years old, you teach her how to swim. Oy. Sorry, kind of ranting there. To teach me? You'd teach me how to swim? Yeah. Well, yes. I could do that if you like. Oh, that sounds like fun. Don't you think, Ayumi? She lets out an audible sigh. Well, I guess I could tolerate this water rat for a while. Back to her. Oh, jeez. Always so haughty, Ayumi. Haughty? Okay, I don't know what that means. If you guys listening to this don't know what it means, I'd probably just look it up. I can't, put anything on the screen, I don't think. Or, put any do any voiceover or something like that. So yeah, I guess if you want to know what haughty means, haughty, just look it up. I'm probably gonna do that afterwards. So yeah. So full of pride. Okay. Maybe that's what it means. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that fits her character. I'm amazed that she ever has awkward moments at all. Ah. Still wet. Well, I can't teach you in just a day. I don't care. Just as long as it's you teaching me. Hmm? Why would it matter if it's me teaching you or someone else? I clicked to advance the text boxes, and Ayumi got so big of an embarrassed look on her on her face. It's really cute. I really like that. I really like Ayumi. Have I mentioned I like Ayumi? Probably so. It doesn't matter, idiot. So just show me how to swim. Alright. Okay. There's no need to yell. And give her the most basic lessons I can remember from when I was young. She picks up on them pretty quickly, but I still think it's going to take her some time to really become a strong swimmer. I see. Is it real? It's really that simple? Well, not really. There's more to it than that. But you should at least be able to not flail around like you did before. I wasn't flailing. Don't use language which may. That's hard to say. Don't use language which makes me sound like I'm a fish. Eh? She doesn't look too happy now. Yeah, she already doesn't. I want a drink. I'm over swimming. Okay. Momoko comes bounding out of the water. Hey, you two. I have to agree with Ayumi. For crying out loud. And I suppose it's going to come out of my pocket. Oh, well. I mean, I am kind of the man, so they're probably going to, kind of bribe me. Oh. She has an uncanny ability to hear when people are talking about food. Yeah, I kind of have that ability too. I'll be like watching TV or something, and I'll hear someone talking about food. I'll be like, "Hey, food? You guys talking about food? Or hey?" It's kind of one of the bad things about me. Seiji, do you know anywhere we can go for drinks and snacks? Uh, I know just the place actually. It should be just a short walk away. Are we walking there? Good. I'm pretty tired at the moment. I guess learning how to swim would be a really tiring experience for her. Yeah, true. She's really thin, so the swimming would not kind of tire her out. Go on then. I'll show you where it is. Lead the way, Seiji. I hope he doesn't daydream while we're walking and get us lost. She really doesn't have any faith in me, does she? No, not really. Dots. More dots. More dots. Oh, transition. I love the transitions in these. I mean, it's kind of like a clock style, but still, I like them. It's still here after all these years. The same little shack by the sea. Well, it would do good business here, so it's not really a surprise, is it? Either way, I'm glad it's here. I wonder if they still sell the same snacks that I used to get when I was last here. Oh, Ayumi took her shirt off. Not in that sense. I mean, she took her shirt off to show her swimsuit. And she looks cute in it just as ever. I probably should stop, like, fanboying right now or something like that. Ground control to, ground control to Seiji the astronaut. Don't drift away on us right now. Oh, sorry. I was just reminiscing about the past, about this place. If they still do their homemade ice cream, we'll definitely have to try it. That sounds like a great idea, Seiji. I'm more in the mood for a drink, though. So, so am I. Where's your, where's your clothing, Ayumi? Dude, might want to rephrase that. I'm letting it dry off. Ah, okay. Ayumi seems to be contemplating on something. On what? So this is the legendary shack I've heard so much about from Seiji. I'm surprised she didn't call me an idiot. Yeah, true. Figured she'd say something like, from that idiot or something like that. Her mood must be a lot better than usual. Yeah, must be. She seems to be inspecting it, looking over every tiny detail. Because you know girls, they'd look at every small detail. It's a shack. It sells food. Oh, uh, I just right clicked and apparently that brought up the save. That is actually a nice little feature, but I'm going to have to return. There we go. Is that? Okay. Found the screenshot button. I'm probably going to be abusing that within this little log um, list here. Um, it's a shack. It sells food. Yeah. I'm not seeing what's so amazing about it. Well, the fact that it's been around for a while is one factor already. While she doesn't look so impressed, Momoko doesn't let her spoil the mood. Now, Ayumi. I'm sure Seiji wouldn't recommend it without a reason. True. A cold drink is a cold drink, no matter where it's from. Eh, exactly. I know you're both really thirsty after today. It better not be too fattening. How would it be? Oh, well, I guess milkshakes and stuff like that would be kind of fattening. Even smoothies, I think, are kind of, you know. Too much sugar really ruins my figure. Yes, and I do not want anything to happen to that beautiful figure of yours. Ayumi, that figure changes at all, and I'm going to be devastated. Do you hear me? I'm looking you in the eyes right now. Do not change that figure. Okay. You seem very worried about your figure lately. Yes, she does. What do you mean? Well, you were just so shy about putting on that swimsuit. Yeah. You look good, Ayumi. You should stop worrying. Thank you. So, are you saying that you've been looking at me in this swimsuit? No, not really. That would be impolite, wouldn't it? Don't girls hate it when guys stare at them that way? I can see that, yeah. A heavy sigh escapes from her lips. Just forget about it. Dude, I understand where you're coming from, but girls want to make sure you see them. Yes, not in that kind of, I'll just say it right now, not in that kind of perverse way, but yes, girls want you to see them. You know, they want to see if they look good from someone else's point of view. In which you do. Ayumi, you do look very good. Momoko too, excuse me. Momoko too. But Ayumi, you look very good. I have got to stop fanboying over this right now. Anyway, idiot, are you just going to stand there or are we going to get a drink? Alright, alright. I'm really glad Momoko was there. It looked like Ayumi was going to murder me just then. Jeez. I don't get it at all. Aren't I doing the polite thing by her? Yeah, kinda. I mean, you're not exactly getting what she wants, but yeah, you're kinda going along the polite way. Does she actually want me to be staring at her that way? I don't know that way, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. These two have never shared their inner thoughts with me. It's just, it is very true. Whatever. Whatever thought process is going on in their heads, I have no clue about it. Just like any other woman, you have no clue what's going on in their head. We quickly get settled onto a table and order our food. Aw, that's cool. Little screenshot there. I like that. I like that. Uh, Screenshot. There we go. I like that. It arrives quickly and it's enough to brighten Ayumi's mood. Yeah, she has an actual smile. She has like an open mouth smile on there. She looks really cute. Momoko does too. She's not open mouth smile, but she looks really cute. I like them. What a nice little shack. Momoko's face is as bright as the sun itself. Yeah, she's right though. The atmosphere of the shack is the same as it's always been. Yeah, I've longed to visit it again, just to enjoy a nice shack while listening to the sea. Yeah, it's always nice to hear the sea. I'm not a big fan of the beach, but it's always nice to listen to the ocean. Just because it's kind of soothing. It looks like you were right about this place, Seiji. Thanks, Ayumi. You're welcome. Anything for my two best friends. Yeah, friends. Friends. We really have been friends for such a long time. Yeah, like childhood for crying out loud. Ever since we've known each other. It's just been us three. Oh, really? Only us? Just like our friendship, one thing has remained certain. What's that? That you're a daydreaming idiot. Oh, come on, Ayumi. You had to break that mood. Really, you had to break that mood. Oh, gosh. Jeez. Okay. Oh, well. I'm happy with being an idiot then. Hey, Seiji? Yeah? I'm just wondering, have you ever, you know, have I ever what? Yeah, what? Have you ever had a crush on someone? Oh, boy. Oh, this one is going to be a long log. It's already up to 35 minutes. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Well, Momoko's the first person to ask. All right. No problem with that there. A crush. The closest thing to a crush I've had is my obsession with the universe. Dude! I can't really think of anyone I've had a crush on before. Girls aren't something on my mind, I guess. Really, dude? Oh man, if I could go inside this game right now, I would completely smack the crap out of this main character and just take over the place of the main character. I mean, seriously. I know everyone in their class raves about relationships and that, but it doesn't really matter now. I mean, there's years and years left in our lives. Yes, but you have to live your life to the fullest, you know? Some girl, if you are interested in some girl, you try to make the most of it. I regret not going after a girl or two in my life. If I could go back and do it, I definitely would. So you have to live your life to the fullest. Okay? Words of wisdom there, guys. Live your life to the fullest. If you're scared about doing something, don't be scared. Just go full power towards your goals. And if something happens that you weren't planning on, that's all right. That just means that it wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not telling you to believe in fate or anything, but try to control your life. You know, don't let life control you. Boy, why does everyone insist that you have to jump into a relationship right now? I understand that. But it's just like I said that I'm not going to repeat. Isn't high school enough trouble without having to worry about girls too? Yes, but oh, how many times do I have to reiterate myself? Really? Not anyone, Seiji? Well, right now I'm crushing over Ayumi right now. Come on, you can tell us if you ever had any feelings for anyone before. Unfortunately, this main character hasn't. Honestly, Momoko, I can't think of anyone at all. I guess I've just never thought about girls before. I see. Though she keeps smiling, my blood nearly freezes to the tone of her voice. Yeah, I can tell she's not happy. Even though the same picture has been up there, their faces have not changed, but I can tell she's kind of acting cold to her, to me. Have I done something to upset her again? Why does this keep happening? Because you keep on screwing up. Well, let's say that hypothetically speaking, you were interested in girls. Okay. Okay, I'm interested in girls. Huh? Why are we talking about this? Momoko and I are just curious, Seiji. Oh, sorry. Momoko and I are just curious, Seiji. Which kind of girl do you prefer? A girl like you, Ayumi. Holy crap, if I could talk to him right now with this microphone, oh, I would be dead from blood loss right now. Oh my gosh. Why are they asking me this now, right now? Didn't I just tell them that I haven't thought about girls before? Judging by the expectant glint in their eyes, there's no way I'm going to get away without telling them. Well, um, er, I don't really know. like I said, I've never thought about it before. I guess someone might nice, maybe decent at cooking. Yeah, I mean, I that's what I like in a girl too. I mean, she doesn't have to be good at cooking, but as long as she, can sustain herself, I guess that's fine. Because I know that, if I happen to be away for something, be it work, um, or I have to go out and help someone with something, I know that she can sustain herself without me being around. Because that's the last thing I want is for a girl to think that she needs me all the time. You know, I don't want girls to be dependent on me and me alone. Um, Honestly, I don't really think it's a good idea to have a checklist of traits. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Just kind of roll with it and find a fault in them. Well, then that's a good thing because you know that they're not perfect. I don't know what I'm looking for when I meet the right person. Yeah, there you go. You'll know when you meet her, will you? Are you sure you haven't met her yet, Seiji? Don't think. I mean, surely you've made quite a few friends throughout the years. True. Probably at least a few. Now that she mentions it, I've just realized that I don't really know that many people. Ouch. I've always been friends with Ayumi and Momoko, but I can't really think of anyone else, especially not any girls. The only reason I know Ayumi and Momoko is that they were both my neighbors. Oh, okay. So what, like next door neighbors or because they're definitely not sisters. They are definitely not sisters. Hey, if I did, I didn't. I think I'd know about it. Yeah. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. Love will happen when it happens. Wow, we're getting into some deep stuff. I think it's the kind of thing which just hits you out of nowhere. Kind of like a meteor hitting the moon's surface. Of course, with the space analogies. Can you please not be thinking about space right now, idiot? Stay here on Earth with the rest of us. Hmm? Sorry, sorry. Can we please talk about something else? Sure. Would you like to get back in the water after this? We still have a few hours before the sun. We still have a few hours before the sun sets. We should get the we should get the most out of this day as we can. Momoko saves the day again. What do you say, Ayumi? Sounds fine. Ayumi is brooding now. Great. Oh well, it's normal. I've known her for this long. How could I not be used to it? Jeez. Dots. More dots. More dots. Alright, guys. I think that is going to be it. Um, okay, we got back to seeing Ayumi and Momoko. We found out that Ayumi can't swim, in which we'll start teaching her how to swim. And I hope it goes really well. I really do. Um, I don't want her to feel left out. Um, and some reason the girls are kind of bringing up the whole case of, love and things like that. So it's kind of it's kind of funny. So yeah, I guess this will end it off here. Um, so yeah, we found the old shack that we used to that at least I used to go to, or the main character used to go to when he was younger. and it's still around somehow, because um, and Ayumi and Momoko got to talking with me, and it was a nice chat. Ayumi occasionally went to her tsundere side, which, but yeah, it was alright. I think, out of everything so far, it was pretty good. So yeah, I think in the next one we will pick it up from here. We must be getting back to the beach or something like that. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Um, this has been the Sakura Beach log. What is it? Two, I think. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next log. See you guys.